Testing, testing. Excuse me. Testing, testing. Alrighty. Are we live? Yeah, we should be. Yeah, we should be live. Let's give it a second. Give it a couple minutes. See how many people can come. And then we'll get started. What's up, Moon? What's up, Moonbound? What's the word? I got that from you. What's the word? Hey, I watched your stream earlier. It's pretty good, man. Your live, your viewers are going up. It's really popping. It's like 30 to 40 concurrent viewers, so that's awesome, man. I really hope you get monetized soon and you do all that so people can actually start appreciating your work and giving you super chats and all that good stuff, because I know you already told me what you think about it, but on the other side, it's like you got to understand, like, we as like people that watch you, and the same thing that I'm doing, right? People super chatting to like, hey, can you look at my coin? You know, you got to get rewarded for like the work that you put in. So for you, I'm like, damn, like I watch you, I watch your videos and all that stuff. So I do appreciate. You're like literally like one of the very few consistent Dogelon Mars content creators on YouTube, because you know sometimes people come out with videos and the new people come out and they're like, oh, Dogelon Mars, obviously when we're up like 30-40%, but you know you're talking about it when we're in the 6 zeros 15, 6 zeros 11, just call it, you know, dollar cost average down dollar. So that's very like, that's like consistency. Very, very good. So I just want to let you know that I can't wait for you to, you know, freaking monetize your channel and continue to grow, because, yeah, you definitely deserve it. You're consistent, and yeah, pretty much all that. What's up, Calvin? Can you please look at Swift Coin? Yes, I can. What's good? Oh yeah, also, yeah, you're welcome, Moonbound. Also, yeah, you know the 236. So yeah, I know I'm gonna read the chat, but really quick because I was watching Moonbound. Yeah, so not on log, so on Lin, from the high to the low, it is the, you know, the 236 is the, we're gonna get a, I think, in like, you know, you were talking about like first quarter, you know, I think this is strong resistance. So that's a big move up too, you know, for Dogelon Mars. What is that like from the current price? That's over a 200. That's like a 250% pump. So that's a really big move up. So I agree. I do think that, you know, it might take that long to get to 7, and then obviously, you know, selling may go away like you were talking about, and then like, you know, maybe we'll get that final push up that's gonna hopefully get us past the 382, which is 501 at that point, eating a 0, and then we'll like go parabolic from there. But I do agree with you, because also the 236 is actually it's actually the, what is it, the 618 from the high to the low on log. Yeah, so it's the 618. So usually, and that's perfect, because it's the reason why we use, you know, the fib tools is because you do get usually 618 retracement and some sort of resistance, and I'm not saying it's gonna go that low, but like some sort of resistance and a pullback. So very, very, very crucial area of resistance is 6074, which is 250%. So just FYI. So I agree with your targets. I think that is a good area to maybe, you know, take some profits. And I'm taking I mean, you guys already know my position on Dogelon Mars. I'm definitely taking profits on the way up, and I deserve to, right? Anybody that wants to deserves to, because we got in at these lows and we believed in the projects. We just believe in it a little bit harder than other people, because we're like, hey, guys, like they're coming out with all these things, and these things being super broad, but I can't really go into it right now because this isn't just a Dogelon stream. But, you know, they're coming out with, you know, all this list of stuff, and it's a no-brainer, and they're doing the great burn. Like, it's just a no-brainer. But again, right now it's like people don't believe in it and stuff, but they will. you know, we're on 1 million people's watch list, and we only have 150,000 holders. So when this thing starts going parabolic, this 1 million people are going to come back and they're going to be like, oh, I forgot about Doge on Mars. Like, oh, let me get back into it. And then it's like, okay, well, you're getting back into it, but the price is already 10x. So anyway, yeah, we'll take a, anyway, now that we got that out the way, it's just I got excited. I got, you know, I saw Moonbound in the chat, so I had to kind of address that. So, yeah, so I'll take a look at Swiftcoin. What's up, David G? We live in, what's up, Harlem? What's up, Monica R? Can you do Shadow Coin? Yes, I can. Let's see. Shapeshift Fox getting wrecked. Yeah, but a lot of, like, even Dogelon's getting wrecked. Look, like on the 7 days, we came all the way back up to 24, and now we're down to 2. So it's not just, you know, it's not just your coin. A lot of coins are getting wrecked right now. I'll take a look at it too, though. What's up, Payne South? How are you? Any reason why we couldn't see the same ROI as SHIBA INU? That's 1,000,000% plus ROI. We're only around 5K. Well, no, are we around 5K? It says the all-time low is 705. So we're not around 5K. We're not. I don't think we're 5K percent. You're talking about like from the lows, right? Yeah, but also SHIBA INU was a beast, okay? So right now you're like getting into before SHIBA INU was a beast. So that's like, obviously it's taking Dogelon longer, but that's also giving us the opportunity to buy it and get in at these lows. So that's what I think. I think when everything comes out, when they do the great burn and when they actually, you know, implement the burning bot and all that stuff, then, you know, we are going to be like this all. First of all, I think it's glitched because it always says 0%. Second of all, I think it is going to look something like this, where, you know, when you hit all on SHIBA INU or even Bonk, it's going to be like 10,000%, right? So I do think it is going to look something like that. Even Bonk didn't go up immediately, but it took Bonk almost 2 years to accumulate before it had its monster move. So again, it's not just Dogelon. Regarding Dogelon, if that's within your topic for the day. Oh, if that's within your topic for the day. Yeah. No, that's it is in the topic. Obviously, I have Dogelon. I do believe in Dogelon, and yeah. I mean, we'll take a look at all of that. Hey man, good to see you again. Yeah, hey, what's up? What's up, Adil? Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't even say your name. Princely. What's up, Princely? Our trades Moodang over those dinosaurs. Okay, let's start looking at coins. So let's do Swift Coin, and then we'll take a look at Shadow Coin, and then we'll take a look at Moodang and Dogelon. So yeah, Swift Coin's not doing that bad actually. Swift Coin is holding it is holding support, so that's really good. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the trading view button, so I have to search it this way. Yeah, so we said with Swift Coin from the low to the high, we had support at 206, and as of right now, high to the low, you can see we actually bounced from the 786. So as of right now, you are looking at retesting 2089 around 2009, and again, we've been talking about this 2 cents target for the last like year. So with Swift Coin, as long as it holds this box, then you are looking at a continuation up to 2089, so around 2009. And as long as it doesn't make some sort of lower high and a downtrend forming, then, you know, once we break out, you are looking at 2 cents. But just keep in mind, if we do come back up to 2009 and get rejected, then you're going to be making those higher lows, and I don't know how low it's going to go before it starts reversing. So exactly what kind of like what happened here, where you're making higher lows, and we don't know how long before it reversed, right? Very simple, very very the same, similar structures forming as of right now. So anyway, with that being said, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let me take a look at Turbo for flip coins. What's up, flip coins? How are you? I'm sorry, I forgot. I missed your yo meow. So what's up, flip coins? Let's take a look at Turbo, and then we'll take a look at your coins, obviously, when it kind of dies down and when I can. Not when it dies down, but when I gotta look at Shapeshift and Shadow, and then obviously with if people don't ask for it, any other coins, I'm gonna take a look at it. So don't worry about that. So Turbo, yeah, check it out. So we actually got a bounce. So congratulations on Turbo, because like we said, you know, I wonder if Used Car and Billy are actually making this similar structure. What I'm hoping right now, I haven't even looked, but what I'm hoping is we do get that bounce. The problem is if the bounce isn't that strong, that's the only time where I'm like, ooh. But like, for example, for Turbo, the bounce was really strong. Like we actually hit the box and we're still at 44% on Turbo. So that's huge. And we went up to 76%. So the targets haven't changed. You're looking at 206 to 2072 areas of support that absolutely needs to hold. And then in terms of targets on the way up, then you are looking at 1 cent 30, 1 cent 90, so around 2 cents it's still in play. So at any point, if we do fall below 2072, we don't even need to talk about that. I have a line here, but we don't even need to look at that. So just FYI. That's pretty much it for Turbo. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's take a look at Shadow token. So I mean, it's still holding 72 cents. Or sorry, it's still holding 70 cents, right? So let's see. I guess we can just use this, right? Yeah, so for Shadow, hold on. Yeah, there we go. This is the full, it might be the full graph, yeah. Yeah, the high was like 230, right? So let's see. Okay, we'll just use this graph. So for Shadow, from the high to the low, nothing is bullish. Ooh, sorry. So for Shadow, you're looking at, yeah, so we're still 63 cents. So bullish over 63 cents right now. We're looking at retesting 86 cents, which actually we did. Once that breaks, you're looking at the 618 at around $1.19, $1.80, which at this point, this area is strong resistance. Once that breaks, then you're looking at previous high and then up to $15 for Shadow token. So again, just keep in mind that 382 is a crucial area that needs to hold. Also from the low to the high, yeah, you can see that 382 is actually what we're on right now. So we're actually stuck at it. So I'd say if it falls below 64 cents, 63 cents, then this is a local top and we're probably going to come back down and retest the 786. But as long as we're over this box, then the area of resistance at $1.49 to $1.79 is actually in play right now. So that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Alrighty, let's take a look. Flip coins for 10. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. I really appreciate all of the super chats. You send me super chats like all the time. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at, let me see if I could like memorize all your coins. Well, actually I pretty much have. So hopefully, did we get a bounce from Billy? Did we get a bounce on Billy? Yeah, we did get a bounce, but unfortunately, you see how like Turbo's bounce was a lot higher. So this isn't looking too good right now. I mean, this bounce was around 24%, but it looks like it's giving it back. Unfortunately, if we do break below this low, we are going to make a lower low. So unfortunately with Billy, you know, at this point, 1 cent 15, 1 cent 50, so 1.5 cents absolutely does need to hold. If it doesn't, then we're going to just make a lower low. And on the upside, at any point, it could go all the way back up to 2 cents 80 and 4 cents 20 and still be bearish. But again, that's a really big move up for Billy. That's around 100% from the current price up to. before we get rejected. And if we're going to stay bearish, because that's just going to be a dead cat bounce, then we're just going to fall off the table from there and then make that lower low. So just be aware of that. And then let's take a look at used car. Did it have a bounce? Hopefully it did. Yeah, what the hell? So yeah, this kind of looks like Billy too. So with this, I mean, it did go up 50%, so never mind. It wasn't that bad. It's still holding 24%, so it's not necessarily bad. But same thing with this. Again, it could go back up to 1 cent 30 and be bearish on the macro time frame and come back down to the lows. So, you know, you have to figure out at what point. So it's another 58 to 200% potential before it makes that lower high over here, and it's still going to be maintaining this downtrend on the bigger time frame. And then 0026 absolutely needs to hold, because if it does, then you're just looking at like a huge accumulation zone followed by breakout when we do eventually break out. So that's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario is, again, you keep making these lower lows, and we're just stuck in this downtrend. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice. And there was the one other one, Nervous Network. That's what it is, right? CKBR. Yeah, that one, CKB. See, I remember that one. That one's the one that I'm always like, what's that coin again? So yeah, let's take a look at Nervous Network for you. Yeah, so on the macro time frame, never really broke the high. But yeah, you can see we actually bounced from 382.5. So actually very bullish as of right now. Again, 1 cent 37 is in play. I think the targets from the last time we looked at it haven't changed. So 2 cents 30 and around 4 cents. And then from there, you're looking at up to 29 cents. And then in terms of support, I'd say yeah, I guess it's the same, 76 and 0.5. So I guess that's like acting as, let's see. Yeah, so I mean, the 618 held. So I would say, you know, with any sort of big breakdown, as long as it holds the 618, then you know, you're going to avoid this downtrend forming. So you're going to avoid you know, making lower lows, and hopefully it accumulates in this zone, followed by breaking out, and then you'd be maintaining uptrend anyway, and that's when it goes parabolic. But if it doesn't hold 207, then you're looking at making a lower low and then a risk of a downtrend if we don't hurry up and V recover from there, right? Because that's kind of what the structure is. So that's pretty much it on Nervous Network. Let me know what other coin you need me to look at for you. Mudang. And then let's read the chat. Yeah, yes, bro. How are you? Seasonal greetings. Yeah, Merry Christmas if that's something you celebrate. If not, then you know, whatever it is that you celebrate, then happy holidays. Can you look at ASM, Altered State Machine? ASM, I thought that was Assemble Protocol. All the best for the new year. Yeah, thank you. You too. I hope you have a good New Year's too. Yeah, so I'll take a look at ASM after Mudang. Oh, I gotta look at Zebek. So Mudang, Zebek, and then whatever coins Flip Coins wants me to look at. Payne South, I got rugged for $35 in Squid Games on Phantom. Yeah, but like, come on. What do you expect? Like, I mean, you know, it could have worked out the other way, right? Your $35 could have made you a, you know, millionaire, but oh yeah, you got, oh man, that's definitely a rug. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. And the crappy thing is it actually went back up 5x, and then it actually just like made a lower low. So yeah, that's definitely rugged. Anyway, let's take a look at, what is it? Mudang. Mudang isn't looking too bad. Let's see if it's on. I don't think this is the right coin, is it? Wait, is it? 3 zeros 19? No, it's not. 27 cents. Oh yeah, so it's here. So yeah, we have to unfortunately redraw everything because none of yeah, unfortunately that's unfortunate. So from the high to the, actually at this point we need to look at support, right? Yeah, so unfortunately we broke below the 382 for Mudang. So as of right now, I'd say this area is crucial support, 10 cents to 15 cents. I know that sounds crazy, and I know that's a really big capitulation down, but the problem is that we're under the 382 from the low to the high. So unless we get some sort of reversal that puts us over that level, then we do have to accept the possibility and the fact that as of right now it does look like we are forming a downtrend, and 10 to 15 cents are the next areas of support and areas of interest for Mudang. Keep in mind that we have resistance here, previous high, and then $1.43, $1.47 around this area is going to be the next target. So what I'm saying is that as long as it doesn't make a lower low, you have resistance at 30 cents to 36 cents once that breaks 72 cents, and then you have Mudang up to $1.47. However, if we do break this this local low at around 24 cents, then you are looking at a bigger capitulation down, and 10 to 15 cents are in play. From there, we do have to relook at the next areas of resistance and support, and we basically have to redraw this chart. So pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's take a look at the plutonium coin. Yeah, so Zebek unfortunately also isn't bullish at all right now. Damn, it's really hot in here. I need to go turn off the heater. Give me a second. All right, I have to turn off the heater. Sorry, guys. Hey. Oh, I guess my cat doesn't want to sit on me. She was like trying to jump up here. Okay, so let's take a look at Zebek Network. I always have a hard time finding this coin. I'm assuming it's this, yeah, but let's see. So from the high to the low with Zebek, yeah, so it's bearish under 3 zeros 97. So as long as it's under 3 zeros 97, then it's bearish. So just remember 3 zeros 97 and then 3 zeros 68. So yeah, very simple. Unfortunately, right now it is macro bearish. Once that breaks, you're looking at 2 zeros 11. So it could come back up to that level and still be bearish. So that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's take a look at ASM. You wrote altered state machine? What? I'm assuming you're talking about Assemble AI, right? Because that's ASM. So if you want to let me know, then let me know. Hey man, I just checked in, watching almost all your videos. Want to check LCX? Yes, of course, because you watch all my videos, so I kind of have to, right? Taking a look at LCX. What's up, Uncharted Charts? What's up, Demon? Hey Meow, Drake the Rapper is going to promote Win. I'll take a look at Win. But bro, why did I actually had to rug? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm kind of glad because I sold you know, the majority of my coins, so I'm actually pretty happy with it. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, OXC is going to be like a $1 to $3 coin in my opinion. So, yeah, I think that it's pretty solid, and it's really good for OXT because it's doing yielding. So if you could actually stake your coins and get 4% on Binance right now, which is unheard of. Flipcoin CSPR, I got you. Also, sorry, it's ticker ASTO, not ASM. Got it. PNG, I'll take a look at PNG too. So it's kind of a lot of coins. I got to look at flip coins after this though because of the super chat. So give me 1 second. Let me look at LCX. Taking a look at LCX for the gentleman who watches all my videos, who I have to make a video for, otherwise they're going to stop watching my videos. So, oh man, this is so bullish. What the heck? Yeah, so this is very, very, very bullish right now. So again, 60 cents is in play, and you're looking at $3.87. And from what I can see, it's going to be macro bullish as long as we stay over the 32236. Sorry, it's bullish on the short time frame, so we don't even need to look at it on the bigger time frame because it is already macro bullish. As long as it stays over this box between 22 and 27 cents, you're looking at a continuation up to around 60 cents, which will double top, and from there you're looking at up to 382 because that's the 1618. And keep in mind, with this coin, you're literally maintaining this huge uptrend that's been forming since its last giant move up. So I wouldn't even doubt it doing something like this where, you get a huge push up like this, get stuck at this level, which does actually coincide with the 1618, and then basically the bear market starts and takes you back down to 20 to 27 cents. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Very bullish. Congrats if you got in early, because if you did get in early, you're looking at, you're already looking at an 8-9x. So let's see, Casper, Casper Network, CSPR. So I know Casper had a nice, hey, what's up? I know Casper had a nice move up, but unfortunately, I think it's still not over the macro 236. So like last time, I don't use this giant wick at $32. I think that's invalid. I think that $1.38 is in play. So as of right now, nothing's bullish with Casper until we get over the macro 236, which puts you at 2 cents 17. When it gets over that level, then you're looking at little to no resistance to 4 cents 80, and then from there we'll just have to chart it, target at a time. But as of right now, because it is macro bearish, you're looking at, worst case scenario, this box holding, because technically you're still making you'd still be making a higher low with this area being tagged. So Casper cannot fall below 209 to 1 cent 20. If it does, then it doesn't have the potential of, being bullish at all. It's going to stay bearish, and then you're looking at it possibly a double bottom, if not a lower low. So just maintaining this huge downtrend that we're in. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. So ticket ASTO. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so altered state token. Man, what is this? Hmm. 49 cents. This isn't the right coin. This isn't the right coin. Yeah, I don't know why. All right, so unfortunately I can't really find the graph, so we're just gonna have to use the best graph that we have, which, oh, never mind, I found it. Okay. Alrighty, so taking a look at Asto, I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking good at all. You're making lower lows across the board. Now, if you're swing trading and if you're actually catching these 600% pumps, yeah, these like 500, 600% pumps, then good for you. But not only is that really risky, but again, in terms of structure goes, you know, if I saw this coin, I personally wouldn't get into it. But I'm not saying it's a bad coin or it has any, you know, it doesn't have a use case and whatnot. But I'm just saying be careful. So basically, hold on. Someone just gifted 5 memberships. What? That's crazy. Facts over feelings. I like that name. GE, let's go. Dude, free lightning. Thank you so much for the 5 memberships. That is awesome. See, now for the 5 people that got the memberships, you guys have to stay members now. That's part of the deal. Hey, that's awesome though. Hey, wow, I'm like speechless right now. That is like the Merry Christmas. Yeah, seriously, man. Thank you so much. And you super chatted me $2. So thank you so much for that. That's a lot of money. That's awesome. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Let me know what coins you need me to look at for you. So I really do appreciate that. Sorry, I got distracted with that. So as of right now, from the high to low, it is no longer macro bearish for Asto. Keep in mind, as long as, very simple right now, as long as it stays over the 236 at 2 cents 40, once 4 cents 90 breaks, you can see that we are going to be macro bullish. 8 cents 60 is in play, 15 cents, 33 cents, previous all-time high, and from there to the moon. But as of right now, just keep in mind that it's, just keep in mind that 4 cents 90 is the next target as long as it stays over 2.5 cents. And that's pretty much it for altered state token. So let me know if I missed any coins. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome that I just got gifted 5 memberships. That is really cool. Thank you for that. So I have to look at ABR, mobile, Digibyte, and Helium. So I have to make videos on those. Yeah, that was really nice, man. Dude, that's awesome. That is really, really, really nice. So thank you so much for that. Matthew Chopko got one. MJS got one. Louis the Cool got one. I think... Oh, Louis the Cool, you used to be a member. Yeah, that's right. You used to be a member. That's why you have the glasses on yours. And then everyone else, this is their first time being members. So that is really, really, really cool. Wow. In the meantime, let me know if I missed any coins. I'm sorry if I missed any coins. Obviously, there was a lot that was happening in the chat. So please let me know, and I can take a look at your coins. Otherwise, we're just going to make the... we're going to go ahead and make the videos, the subscriber videos. So it's still interesting. I can't find this coin anywhere. Also, it's not really, you know, doesn't have any volume, which isn't good. But the problem is that, like, it's not even showing up. So, and it's not 10 cents. Oh, it is 10 cents. Okay. I guess I could do it. Yeah. So I'll just do that right now. Taking a look at ABR Allbridge on the live stream. So obviously this coin doesn't look too good, if you want my opinion. From the high to the low, it is not bullish until we break 15 cents. You can clearly see that we did form a bottom here, and we did come back up and smack against the 236 area of resistance. So if you did buy the lows, that was around a 65% pump. However, it didn't break through and we had a huge, massive sell-off. So as of right now, it is not macro bearish until we break 15 cents, and it needs to hold 9 cents. If for whatever reason it doesn't break over 9 cents, then you are looking at making a lower low, and you can see that we have little to no resistance, and the next area of support is going to be around 6.5 cents. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I hope that all made sense, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let's take a look at, so we did that. We did. Oh, we got to do digibytes. Taking a look at Digibyte on the live stream. So I don't think anything has actually changed from the last time we looked at it. So from the high to the low, we said that Digibyte is bearish under 1 cent 16 around this area, which clearly you can actually see that we did get a sell-off and we did get over. So as of right now, it's very simple. As long as we stay over the 236 at 1 cent 20, the next area of resistance, and we have little to no resistance up to 1 cent 96, so around 2 cents. Clearly you can see we've been accumulating for the last almost, I guess, 2.5 years. And we've been rejected once, twice, and every single time we've been rejected, we've came all the way back down. I mean, yeah, we've came all the way back down and actually made a lower low. So very crucial area that needs to hold is 1 cent 16 around this area, because if it does, then it's going to avoid us making that lower low or coming all the way back down to these lows. It is not going to make it so we are macro bearish, and the next target at the 386 is in play at 1 cent 96. Once that breaks Digibyte to the moon, we'll just tell you the targets at that point. We'll just have to take a target at a time. But in the meantime, 1 cent 96 is in play right now. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And I'll catch you in the next video. Mobile and Cock Inu. NCT. Ooh, I love NCT. Did it come back down for me? XCN, Fox, PRQ, TARS AI. You got it. Mavia. You got it. Hey, Free Lightning, let me know if there's anything you need me to look at for you. And Flip Coins, let me know. Like, I think you have SNEC too, or I think you have SNEC. Yeah, you have SNEC. Let me know if there's any other coins that you want me to look out for you. So I really do appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the memberships. So that, like, I want to make sure, you know, I'm doing something for that. So, and if not, then, you know, regardless, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Let's take a look at mobile, because we need to take a look at mobile. Taking a look at mobile on the live stream. So this was a coin that was requested, and it is actually periodically requested. And, you know, I'm making update videos on it more and more. So to the subscriber and the gentleman who asked for it. So from the high to the low, unfortunately, we are macro bearish again. So very crucial areas as of right now for Helium Mobile is that it needs to get over 201. It's basically almost at it, but it's not over it. So we are macro bearish right now. Once it gets over and stays over that, 2015 is in play. That is a really big move up. It's around a 50% pump. So once that breaks, then you're going to be macro bullish. But if it doesn't, and then we can still come back down to the lows. In terms of support, you can see that we don't have any more support. The last area of support for Helium Mobile is going to be 3078 if it is going to be bearish. Because if it comes down, if we get some sort of accumulation and a bounce, then you're making a higher low and you're starting an uptrend. So that's the best case scenario. Worst case, we break through that, come all the way back down to these lows, the floor breaks, and we make a lower low. Let's not talk about that though, because we're not there yet. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So there's mobile, and then let's do Cock Inu, and then we'll do that list. We'll do Mavia. Can we get that degen? Yes. Can we look at XLM and Turbo? Yeah. Bounce token? Yes. What do you call a disable none? Nunning? I don't know. Did I just make that up? I think I did just nunning. Oh, you know what? I'll let you tell the joke. You got me. You know, I can't. I can't read that. Like I can't read every single comment, I guess, because some people might find that offensive. But it is what it is. Oh, okay. Whoa, my head went complete opposite. My head just went to the complete opposite of that. So never mind. We're just gonna scratch that. Okay. So let's take a look at XLM and Turbo. So we already have a Turbo chart. So let's take a look at Turbo for you. We just looked at Turbo, but we'll take a look at it again because the chart hasn't changed. So as of right now for Turbo, we said that it needs to stay over the box at 206 to 2072. It had a nice bounce. I think it was 50%, right? So it actually had a nice bounce. It came down, tagged the box, and now we're still up around 48%. And as of right now, 1 cent 30 is in play, and then once that breaks, then 2 cents is in play. 1 cent 90 is in play. Keep in mind that from right now to that area is around 100% pump, which is going to put the market cap around 1.4 billion. So just to put things into perspective, it could go much higher than that. But again, as long as it stays over this box, 2 cents, 1 cent 33 are in play. Let's take a look at XLM for you. I love XLM. I had 200,000 coins at one point and I sold them. So it is what it is. But it's okay. It's okay. So from the high to the low. Yeah, so from the high to the low, as of right now, XLM is macro bullish. You know, retest 786, 618, and then I put XLM around $3.61. Whether it goes that high or whether it stops at $3, I have no idea. But as long as it stays over the 236382, which we're actually in right now, then all of these targets on the upside are valid. So as long as it stays between 29 and 39 cents, which is at 35 right now, you're looking at 46 cents is in play, 79 cents is in play, and then you're looking at XLM up to $3.61. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And again, thank you so much for the 5 memberships. And the rule was that those 5 memberships, I'm just joking. There wasn't a rule. I won't say that. But anyway, thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate it. So let's look at COC INU, and then yeah, we'll just keep going. So any Swift talk? Yeah, because like I'm trying to be like super politically correct and trying to keep it professional and everything like that. So I really shouldn't have answered that, but it made like, you know, it made sense. Not, you know, it made sense. Let's see. So any Swift talk yet? Yeah, so I actually looked at Swift coin. But I can take a look at it once I take a look at everything else. Or you could just rewind it and take a look at it. It was like one of the very first coins I took a look at. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything. I know I'm here for my Swift coin update. I made a decent move. It made a decent move today, but it's ping-ponging right now. Yeah. Well, you know, now that, you know, James, Sam, hold on. I'll take a look at it for you guys again. Getting some that reassurance. Yeah. Let's see, Virgin Mobile. That was the answer. Got it. All right, so we got to look at COC INU. Yeah, so COC INU is actually holding the box. So we said that as long as it holds the box, then you're making a higher low and you're maintaining an uptrend. But so just keep in mind, look, we literally tagged the bottom of this channel, but then we closed over it. So 5015 absolutely needs to hold. It's kind of do or die right now for COC INU. Otherwise, we are going to come back down and retest this low at the November 2024 low. So it's not looking too good. Or at this point, actually, no, it's going to be 6.95. Sorry, 6.95, which is where this previous wick was. But as of right now, we're in the box, so you're looking at a continuation up. Once 502 breaks, then I'd say, you know, we'll look at the next areas of resistance right now. But what we really want to see is a breakout of 502. And then once that breaks, then you're looking at clearly an uptrend and a breakout for previous highs. So as long as it doesn't do this, then we're good. But with that being said, that's just my opinion, obviously. So NCT, XCN, Fox, PRQ, TARS AI. Wow, that's a lot of coins. I'll do a couple and then I'll look at everyone else's coin or some other. I'll do 2 coins and then we'll just come back to it because, you know, some other people are only requesting 1 coin. So it'll be fast for me to look at their coins and then come back to this. So NCT is looking really good as always. This is one of the coins I really liked at 208, but I never got in. And unfortunately, my coin didn't do so well, and this thing went to the moon. So congratulations on everybody that got into NCT, because this literally looks like it's gonna like break out. So from the high to the low, Yeah, so we literally bounced on the 382. We broke the 382, used it as support. Now we're getting a breakout. So as of right now, when we do break out of 3 cents 30, you're looking at 4 cents 90, 8 cents 60 previous high, and then NCT up to $1.40. I don't know how high it's gonna go, but just FYI, those are just the targets that we're looking at. Keep in mind though, if you did buy the lows for NCT, you're still up like 400%, and that's, you know, from the lows, that's 700, 12x, and then 28x from the low, and then you're looking at 200x from the low. So those are some big numbers we're working with. So in terms of support goes, again, I mean, yeah, we could just look at, yeah, unfortunately you know, the 618 did hold, which actually is the 382 from the high to the low. So as long as it stays over 2 cents 20, all of the targets on the upside are valid. So very simple for NCT. It needs to stay over 2 cents 20. So as long as it stays over that, all the targets on the upside are valid. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Johannes, let me know what's the other favorite coin that you want me to do, and then I'll take a look at it for you. I'm on the replay right now. No worries, broski. Okay. Oh, you know, I haven't done CAW in a while. I haven't done this in a while. So let's start taking a look at Crow with Knife, because I haven't looked at it in a while, and I had a gentleman in the chat asking for it. So let's take a look at it, see how the chart's looking. Wow, so the chart's looking pretty good. So what this is it is resistance. So it is the 236382. So we set that as long as it's under this box, then it is bearish. Clearly, we're using the box right now as support because we did break out, but then we had a huge sell-off back, and that put us between the 236382. So as long as it stays over 7037, then it is not macro bearish, and you know, you don't have to worry about double bottom or making a lower low and continuing this downtrend. And once 7049 breaks, you are looking at 7096. Previous all-time high, and then you're looking at 6039. But as of right now, we're hanging on for dear life, and we do need to hold on to 7037. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Fox, appreciate it very much. Yeah, so Fox is a good one. I'll take a look at Fox for you. So taking a look at, yeah, so Fox isn't, you know, it's not doing bad necessarily. It's still holding up, and keep in mind with Fox, like, you're still up. If you bought the lows, it's still up 227%, which is better than most coins. So very simple, 2 targets for Fox, and that's pretty much it. So with Shapeshift Fox, as long as it stays over 4 cents 76, then it is technically not macro bearish, and that is support. It needs to bounce from there, and you're going to get a higher low anyway if it does. And as long as it stays over this level, then you're looking at 8 cents 70 is in play. Clearly, we're having some problems breaking through 8 cents 70, but that's not a big deal because it is the 382 from the high to the low. So that is strong resistance at this point. But because once that does break, you are going to get that Shapeshift Fox, which is going to give you big macro moves up. So pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I hope that made sense. Again, 2 areas that needs to hold and break through is 4 cents 76, 8 cents 70. You're obviously smacked almost dead in the middle at 5 cents 90. So as of right now, anything goes. Let's see. So I did Digibyte, Helium I did, ABR I did. I guess my last coin is IDEX. So let me know if you guys need me to look at anything, obviously. Taking a look at IDEX for the gentleman who asked for my thoughts. So, you know, in terms of, I only basically look at these coins based on price action. So I look at charts and I basically see, okay, well, if coin's doing good, what the next areas of support, what the next areas of resistance is. So in terms of support and resistance, which is my opinion, is that, so from the high to the low, it is bearish as long as the price action stays below the 236, which puts you at 6 cents 10. We're attempting to break out, but unfortunately it looks like every single time we have attempted to break out, we've been rejected. So it's been consolidating for over 2.5 years now. Very simple. Once that does break, you have resistance at 10 cents, which clearly you can see we've tagged 4 times now and been rejected every single time. Very, very crucial area. In terms of support goes, there is no more area of support you could see last time. I guess we could actually move this here. So, you know, some hopium, we have support at around 4 cents 10. So for whatever reason, if we do get rejected at this level, 4 cents 10 absolutely needs to hold, because technically you're still maintaining an uptrend. And once we do break out of this area, then we could say that the IDX bull run has started. But again, until we break over 6 cents 10, then we're still going to be macro bearish. And until we break out of 10 cents and stay over it, we're not going to be macro bullish. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I hope that all made sense, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let's see. Oh yeah, DGen. Sorry, DZ. Oh wow, yeah. So 207 might be in play, and it might actually come back down for me. Yo, if it does, I'm definitely buying some, because there's no way this coin called DGen isn't gonna make it. Where's crypto? That's fine. Okay, so taking a look at DGen. Yeah, so dude, if this thing comes back down, it's a really good play. So from the high to the low, yeah, we're actually bouncing from the 0.5 right now. So very crucial area is the 382, which does put us at 6 cents 70. And then in terms of support also, oh, sorry, that, yeah, support, it would be here. And I know that's a really big drop, and this is like worst case scenario, but right now we're on the 0.5. So we could just get a bounce from here and we could go back up. So we could get a bounce from the 0.5 and then just have a V recovery and then maintain this uptrend that we're forming. But for whatever reason, if we don't hold this low, then 2.046 to 2.067 is in play. And then on the upside, again, what is it, like 54 cents? Well, actually, this isn't even the full chart, so I'm not going to look at it. I don't know where the full chart is for DGen, but it doesn't matter because we're taking support here. But the level is up, I guess. Here, I'll try to find it. It's like 54 cents is in play. Where is the graph? Yeah, is it this? Yeah, I think this, I guess it's not 54 cents, it's 41 cents. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Double O token for the gentleman who asked for it. Are you still here? Let me know. Let's see. Hopefully we get anyone holding DGen. I'm really for it to run for alt season. Yeah, I think DGen's going to be a good play. Hopefully we get bullish closer to the weekend, maybe, or we might just have to wait until January. Always buy the coin that's been down the most. It pumps hard during alt season. Flowkey. Let's take a look at Flowkey. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, taking a look at Flowkey. Yeah, Flowkey is a massive. Yeah, Flowkey is very good. I wish I bought this coin. So yeah, we actually came down and tagged the 382 as resistance, or sorry, as support. So because we didn't hold the 382 here, so yeah, as of right now, Floki needs to hold. Yeah, Floki needs to hold 3014 and 3017, which it's at. As long as it does, you are looking at a continuation up on the macro time frame, back up to its previous all-time high, and then once that breaks, you're looking at 3072. So very simple. As long as it stays over this box, you're looking at a continuation to 3035 and then 307, which as of today is around a, let's just say for easy math, 300%, which is going to put the market cap around $6 billion, $6.1 billion. So, which is very possible. Anything is possible. Yeah, anything is possible, especially with Doge on Mars. If you ain't got no Doge on Mars. You know what's, oh yeah, 00 token. I was going to get into it and the guy replied. So let's take a look at 00 token. Do you have any idea why this is showing up as CMC not verified? Because when you go over here and when you click market cap, it doesn't show you anything, and it's because it's not verified. I don't know if by chance, I do remember this coin's been on Coinbase for a very long time now, but I'm just wondering why it's not showing up why it's not showing that up. So. $0.04. Okay, so taking, oh yeah, so this is unfortunately not bullish at all, because if you take your FIB from the high to the low, it is not bullish because it is not over the 236. And again, 236 bearish and 382 retracement, it could still be bearish. So bearish under 6 cents 90 and bearish under, not bullish until it hits over 12 cents 76. As far as the floor goes, I mean, if that's not the bottom, hold on, I'll find some hopium. So it's from here to here. Yeah, so it did bounce from the 786. So again, it needs to hold this box, otherwise we're going to make a lower low. So whether it's holding the 786 and actually maintaining an uptrend, or whether it's coming down here and creating a double bottom, then, you know, those are the two possibilities if you don't have a reversal from here that takes you over 6 cents 93, which is going to put 00 token no longer macro bearish. So yeah, that's pretty much it. No financial advice, just my opinion. I need that Lambo. Yeah, I mean, kind of a gamble coin, but I mean, if it does go back up to its all-time high, you're looking at around a 40x. So that is going to put the market cap around, you know, like $600 million. So it's not crazy. And I mean, okay, let's just say like you have 10 grand in it or whatever. So 10 grand, well, I mean, 10 grand, what is that? 40x, that's 400,000. So after taxes, you're looking at 238,000, let's just say. No, more like 268,000. So you could buy a Lambo with that, but I personally wouldn't, but you could buy a Lambo with that. That's definitely Lambo money. Or you could just put it in your savings and basically, you know, let it grow and wait until the next bull run to take that 200 and put it in something else that can 40x, and then you can get a Lambo, and you could buy a house, and you could buy whatever you want. But it's always more riskier. Obviously, it's always more stressful putting more money in. You know, whether, you know, you have like $10,000, it's easy because it's like whatever. But when you actually do get $200,000, $300,000 and you have it in your bank, it's a lot harder to take that money and then put it in the market because you're going to be more attached to it. But hey, it is what it is, you know. You're not going to get rich with a soft heart, right? With a soft heart and too much of an open mind. Let's see. Let's see. Is that? I mean, we've been live for about an hour now. We got all of our coins in. We got. Yeah, I think. I guess is Joanne's still here? Then I can look at your coins, and I guess we could take a look at a couple more coins, and we can call it a day. I can't wait until DOGECOIN actually comes out with the game, because although I am going to still do live streaming, I might actually live stream my my gameplay for the DOGECOIN game that's coming out. But we'll see. I mean, it just depends. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So the Great Burn. So the Great Burn, rocket fuel propelling us. The Great Burn is just around the corner. The burn bot tracking on-chain data, which is going to be really, really, really cool for DOGECOIN. Yeah, that's why I'm so bullish on DOGECOIN. I guess maybe I should make a DOGECOIN video. Yeah, we'll make a DOGECOIN video. So let's do that. And then let me know if anybody else needs me to look at their coins, and then we'll just call it a night. So taking a look at DOGECOIN Mars on the live stream. So as of right now, it looks like we are over the 200-day moving average at around 6.18. We did get a nice little bounce from it. However, we are still under the macro 236 at 6.23, so it is unfortunately still bearish. I think that once we break 6.23, the next area of resistance that we're going to experience is going to be 6.37, 6.04, which as of today is going to be around a 100% pump. For easy math, it's going to be around a 100% pump. Keep in mind, there's a lot of good news that's coming out for DOGECOIN Mars. And, you know, first of all, let's take a look at the Ether scan. We have 157,000 holders, and like I've said in previous videos, we have over 1 million watchers on the watch list for DOGECOIN Mars, which means that, you know, when they do come out with Rufus, when they do the Great Burn, which we're going to look at on their website soon, you know, when all these good things come out and people start get notified of the price action and the price increasing, people that might have forgotten about DOGECOIN Mars, in my mind, they're going to come back and they're going to be like, you know, oh, DOGECOIN Mars is pumping. We need to buy some. We need to get back into it. So I do think that, you know, I do think right now it is a sleeper because a lot of people have forgotten about it, and the holders doesn't really match the amount of watchers. Maybe a lot of people sold or got out or whatnot. I'm not really too sure, but once we do come out with all of this great new developments with DOGECOIN Mars, then I think that that's going to get a lot of people back in. Let's take a look at their website really quick now that we looked at that. And I know back in the day I did some burns like earlier this year. So if we look at the burn wallet, you can actually see, hold on, let's look at the holders. We can actually see those transactions too, but I might be doing another burn. We'll see. And I'll name it, you know, burn attempt number 3. But back in the day, you know, back in Harvard, damn, there's a lot of transactions from the time that I did it actually. It was like June, so it's probably like 6 months ago, right? Like 180. Yeah, so it was like here. Yeah, 291. I did see this is the one that I did. And I think I did this one too. But anyway, you can check out the videos. I actually made videos and I did it on video. So maybe I'll do a live stream burning. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't do anything. But, you know, I think it does. I think it's cool. And that's at least me showing my contribution. I know a lot of people are scattered all around the world, and we really don't think about those things, especially when it comes to meme coins, where you just put in your money and you think that you're going to get money overnight. But then there's DOGECOIN Mars, which is actually building utility and making it more than just a meme coin with a cool name, right? So that's kind of what differentiates us with other meme coins. But anyway, let's scroll down here and let's look at Dogelon Media. And we can come over here. We can learn about the Great Burn, which is also why I'm so bullish. The Great Burn, rocket fuel propelling us to Mars. The Great Burn is just around the corner. Hasn't happened yet. But as soon as it does, you can actually probably track it on the Etherscan. I don't know why I got rid of it, but you could track it on the Etherscan in that Burn wallet that I showed you. And obviously, we'll keep an eye on it and we'll keep tracking it too. That way, we know when the Great Burn has happened, because it's all public data and we could literally look at the Burn wallet right here. And currently it's at $217,000 worth of Dogelon Mars in there. The Burn bot tracking on-chain data. We will soon introduce the Dogelon Burn bot on Twitter and Telegram. It's direct line to every burn activity that our community undertakes. Each token burned is another step in the journey to reaching Mars. So you can follow the Dogelon Burn bot and watch it in real time and how fueling this journey together. There's a couple more, things to read here, but I'm not going to get into it because, again, I really like to just focus my videos on the price prediction and the price direction. So that's just a little bit of, extra sauce, I guess, on top. Anyway, nothing's bullish regardless on how much good news comes out. In terms of the price action goes, nothing's bullish until we break 6.023. And then in terms of support goes, you can see we actually came down and tagged the 618. So as of right now, if we don't break over this, and we are going to be macro bearish, unfortunately, then 6.013 to 6.016 to 17 are in play. So I'd put Dogelon Mars 13 to 17. I don't know why I said 16, 17, but 6.013 to 6.017 are in play. And keep in mind, we did come back and we did actually tag that area of support, and then we got a nice buyback. However, again, if we don't break to a 23, then it's all just going to be pointless. Dead cat bounce, we're going back down. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I hope that all made sense. I know that's a lot of information. I will catch you guys in the next video. Damn, that was a really long video. I wonder how long that was. Do you like Flare token? Well, I don't even know Flare token, but I can take a look at it for you. Flare is bad. Dude, can you look at baby degen? No way. They actually made a baby degen? No way. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, it looks like a rug. Can you give me the chain? What chain is it on? Is it on base? It's on base, right? Let's take a look at Flare token. Flare token. Alrighty, so taking a look at Flare token on the live stream. Let me see if I have some better data to work with. Yes, I do. Do I want to use that wick? I guess we can use this wick. So taking a look at Flare, it really looks like it's just been consolidating since it came out, because it actually went all the way back up to its high and then got rejected. And technically, we're still, we still actually got a bounce from the 786. So that's pretty bullish in my opinion, because not only are you making a higher low, but you are still maintaining an uptrend. So from this high to the low, we're bouncing with the 0.5. So a lot of coins that we looked at, we actually saw that we were bouncing on 0.5. Macro bullish over 2 cents 16. It needs to stay over that, and as long as it stays over that, and clearly we're getting a bounce from the 0.5, you're looking at 4 cents, 5 cents 60, and then back up to 15 cents, which actually puts you at this previous wick, which I'm not using in terms of TA. So Flare doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty good. So with that being said, that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, what happened with Blue Zell? It finally got delisted, right? Yeah, that's not looking good. Yeah, be careful with Blue Zell, guys. What's up, Morpheus? Morpheus. What's up, Morphs? I actually made a video on Dojo on Mars. I just made it. So if you, I'm about to post it once I end the live stream. I'm gonna post it so you can take a look at it at that point. What's up, Meow? Can you take a look at Moonwell, LCX, and PNG? What's up, Aquarius all day? How are you? Long time no see. Yeah. Taking a look at Moonwell. Yeah, so Moonwell is doing pretty good right now. So with Moonwell, it's actually like really good because, yeah, very, very, very bullish. Okay, so with Moonwell, very simple, as long as it stays on the macro time frame too. As long as it stays over 4 cents 30 to 6 cents 20, which it clearly bounced from, technically it's macro bullish. And as of right now, I'd still say the next target is going to be 28 cents. So very simple with Moonwell. As long as it stays over 430, 620, you're looking at 28 cents. Keep in mind, we might get resistance at the previous high. But once that breaks, and if for whatever reason it doesn't double top, then you're looking at up to 28 cents is in play. I don't think anything has happened with PNG, and I actually did. Yeah, PNG, it's over 30 cents, so there's nothing. Yeah, it stayed over 30 cents. So I'm not gonna get too deep into PNG, but like, you could see that we were stuck in resistance and now we used it as support. So very simple. Also from the low to the high. I guess we could just take this, right? Yeah, so you're looking at the 382 actually matching this 382 from the high to the low. So very crucial area. As long as this holds, then I think the next areas are going to be 86 cents and then $1.34. Those are the targets on the macro time frame. So you're looking at, yeah, you're looking at, oh, sorry, $1.36 and 81 cents. And then once that breaks, you're looking at previous all-time high, and from there, PNG to the moon. And that's pretty much it. No financial advice, just my opinion. Can you by chance check the Elliott wave on Move? Elliott, oh, you do Elliott waves, okay. I'll definitely watch it. How you been? Good. Just, you know, not vacation, holidays. So that's pretty nice. Had work today. Live streamed after 5 p.m. So everything's pretty solid. Been with the family in the holidays. Yeah. So basically, it's just the same thing, you know. That's nice. Hope you had a great Christmas. Yes, I did actually. I got a really, really, really cool watch, so I'm pretty excited about that. What do you think is a good bag size for Moonwell? I don't know. I can't tell you, but it is 195 million market cap, and the fully diluted is 313 million. And yeah, so just be careful with this. I'm not saying it's a rug pull or anything, but just, again, it's not fully diluted yet. So just be careful with it. Also, I really need them to hurry up and verify this data, because once you verify it, then you could actually track the market cap and see when they're releasing coins. Because if it's still showing up a little triangle, then there's no way to track it. And you're gonna have to just look at it manually and see what it is. So like this might change, you know, but you're gonna have to track it manually, because there's no way to actually track it, because the chart won't show up if you hit market cap. So can we look at XCN? Sure. Taking a look at XCN. Yeah, so nothing has actually changed from my Saturday's update video with XCN, but I could take a look at it again for you. Yeah, so unfortunately with XCN from the high to the low, it is not bullish until we get over the macro 236 at 2026. Once that breaks, little to no resistance at 2059. But again, we don't even need to worry about that because we're not even over the macro 236. So it is still bearish. And then some hopium for you from the low to the high. Crucial area that it absolutely needs to hold is going to be this box, because technically you're still making a higher low at that point, and you're going to and you're maintaining an uptrend. But if it falls below this box, then we're probably going to go back down to zero. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, you always wait, what? Yeah, you says always buy the coin that down the most. That's got to be that got to be one of them. Yeah, that's funny. For Blue Zelb, yeah, but the problem is the reason why it is so much down is because it is being delisted. So this isn't looking good at all. So I know it's on Coinbase, but just be careful because you know, delistings happen very, very, very fast. So like you basically gave back all of the 2024 move in, you know, 2 weeks. So that's not looking good. Yeah, I mean, the RSI is oversold, but I mean, just keep in mind that it can still, like, this thing can basically just stay down here, and this thing could just go like to zero. So just be careful with Blue Zell. DZ, wait, did you look at Baby Jen? It's on Dex. Yeah, so I didn't look at it because I didn't see it. What chain is it on? So is it on base? I'm assuming it's on base, but is this the right coin? Well, I don't have much XP in TA, but I've been seeing a lot about Elliott Wave, and it hasn't. Yeah, so there's an Elliott Wave. I could show you, like, I don't like using Elliott Waves, but I mean I can show you my TA. But what did you want me to look at? Move. Yeah, I'll take a look at Move. Yeah, so first of all, DZ, this is a complete gamble coin. You already know that. The market cap is 100,000. The liquidity is 34,000. So literally anybody can move this like 1,000x right now. The problem is also taking out your money. So just be careful. Little to no liquidity. I mean, if you're gonna buy like $100 worth, yeah, sure. But just keep in mind, gamble. Bearish under 3016, 3016 and 3022. Keep in mind it is around 7x back up to its all-time high, but keep in mind also that it is still going to put it under $1 million market cap. So again, complete gamble coin. I hope that made sense. Good luck if you like. It's maybe like $50, right? Like, and see what happens. But in terms of any more money in, if you put in any money right now, it's going to pump it because little slow. Excuse me, little to no liquidity. So just be careful with that. Let's take a look at Move. So can you tell me which move? Because there's actually 1, 2, 3 moves. Is it Movement, Blue Move, or Move App? I'm gonna guess. Thanks for Baby Jen TA. Yep, I know it's a gamble. Super low market cap. ABT gonna be one. Yeah, ABT is a good coin, but the thing is that it's already up so high right now, and I cannot see myself buying ABT when I saw it at like 10 to like 20 cents back on crypto.com. All right, let's take a look at movement. Oh, this is going to be like one of those super hard coins to find, isn't it? Oh, this came out December of this. Oh no, yeah. Wow, this came out December of 2024, and it's already has like this much price movement. Wow. Okay. So, oh yeah, so this is the right coin. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so this is a very new coin. So there's very little to, there's very little TA I can do on this because it's a new coin. But let me see. So the high was $1.20, $1.40. So I didn't record that. And then 59 cents for the low. 59 cents for the low is recorded. Okay. So yeah, for this, I guess we could use this wick at $1.40. Bullish over the 382. So from usually, first and foremost, what you want to do when you have the giant move up right now, hopefully you were in it before. That way, when it tops out, you can basically take your fib from the low to the high, and you could say, it's still bullish over the 236382. The problem with this is that you have to use it from here to here, and the 236382 absolutely needs to hold, which is where this box is at $1 to $1.08, which clearly we're in right now. If that doesn't hold for whatever reason, the next stop is going to be the 618786. So I'd say it's still going to be bullish over 80 cents because technically you're still making a higher low. Okay. So if it comes down, you're still making a higher low and you're still maintaining an uptrend. And then on the targets up, you take it from the high to the low. And as of right now, it is over the 618. So 786 is going to be retested if it goes up. Previous all-time high, and then you're looking at up to $2.45, which as of today is going to be around a 146% pump. Keep in mind, you also want to look at the RSI and the stock RSI. The only problem is that there isn't enough data to work with because the coin just came out. So I know that's a lot of information. I hope that made sense. And yeah, so 80 cents, very crucial. If it falls below 80 cents, then just be careful. It might go much lower than that. But if it holds or if it wicks under 80 cents and then gets back over 80 cents, then you are looking at a higher low and a continuation up. So I hope that made sense. Hello, wait, see where it ends up, dude. Are you talking about, oh, ABT? Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you get it, because then you could just do it yourself, and then you could just compare it. Like when you see me live, or if you comment like, hey, can you give me an update video? I could be like, yeah, this is what I think. And then, if you're like, oh, I'll buy at 30 cents. And I'm like, hey, I'll have support at 27 cents. Then you could be like, oh, like I could buy at 27 to 30 cents. And because those numbers match my numbers, and I feel comfortable buying at this area of support. So, it ends up working out for both people. So, that's if you want to do it yourself. Yeah, what is this? ABT? Yeah, ABT is a solid coin. Wow, look at this. Crazy. What a monster move up. ABT went up like 70x. Congratulations. Yeah, so with ABT, I mean, on the macro time frame, basically, it's still bullish because it's still over the 382. I know that's a really big move down, around 90 cents. But in my last videos, too, we've always talked about that, and that is a crucial area that it needs to hold. And then keep in mind that with this low, this is resistance. So it can come back up to this area and still be bearish and come all the way back down. So keep in mind also with ABT that if that is the low, and if we do get a continuation up, then you are looking at the previous high, double top, and then up to $12.40, which as of today is going to be around a 7 to 8x. So 700 to 800% pump. And yeah, I mean, good luck. And that's going to still put the market cap at still relatively low at like $1 billion. So it's, It's not bad. I think Bitcoin can hit 130,000 this bull cycle, just my opinion. All right, so I'm going to take a look at Bitcoin, and then I'm going to call it a stream because I've been live for about an hour and a half now, so thank you so much. But let's take a look at BTC. No more super chats, no more coin requests. And yeah, we'll take a look at Bitcoin. So I think, you know, yeah, the 130K is, I haven't moved my target actually. So let's talk about that. So my target is 178,000 to, was it like 140 or something? 138? 143. I was close. So this is where I put Bitcoin's top actually. So I put it at 143 to 179,000 before the bear market starts. In terms of support goes, I say that Bitcoin cannot fall below 78,000. Oh, is that a cat? Oh no, that's not a cat. Never mind. Thought I saw a cat outside. So yeah, so I actually moved, and there are a bunch of stray cats out here, feral cats. But my cats are inside in the heat, sleeping on the couch. They have nothing to worry about. But I do give them food sometimes outside, so I'm not like neglecting them. I'm not like, I hate cats outside. I don't. I love them, but I don't want my cats to get jealous. So anyway, let's get back into you know, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin needs to stay over 78 to 89,000. Clearly we came down. We didn't quite tag this area. I know this is a really big drop, but it's not uncommon for Bitcoin to have big retracements up before it has its final move. Again, if you think about it here, it went down 55% before it literally pumped 141% and actually ended with a higher high. So again, if you think about it, it's not too crazy to think that, you know, Bitcoin can come back down to this area, which is 27%. But regardless, as long as it stays over that, we're still macro bullish, and we don't have to really worry about it being drawn out so long. So as long as it stays over 78 to 89,000, in my opinion, I am looking at 143 to 179,000. Once that happens, good game, free for all. I'm out. Not out making movies, but videos, but out like as in I'm out making or taking profits. My goal is to be out when I see Bitcoin at these levels. So whether that's first quarter, second quarter, I really want to be out by April of next year, but we'll just have to wait and see how long it takes Doge on Mars to go up. So pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Thank you for everybody. Thank you everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for all the super chats, the memberships, free lightning. Thank you so much for the gift of 5 members. That's awesome. And you know, thank you so much for the super chats. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. I don't know when that's going to be, but I will definitely post a short on my YouTube and letting you know my schedule. It might be on Sunday, but I'll just have to let you guys know. Have a great night. Happy New Year if I don't see you before then, which I definitely will actually. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas, happy holidays, and have a great night. And I'll catch you guys in the next